Alright guys, we're going to start my first Let's Play with a game I'm pretty excited about playing. It's Off by Mortis Ghost. It's been going around Tumblr for a while now, and I've been really looking forward to playing it, and I hope you guys are excited about seeing it. So let's get that pulled up right now, and we'll get right to it. So this is a good start. I've already played it a little bit. I haven't gotten very far on my own. So we'll start a new game. And right off the bat, it's just checking to make sure all the settings are good. It's got his own custom fonts in it. Caution, certain scenes may be shocking or not. Musical pieces credited. Blah. You'll see this all if you get a chance to play the game by yourself. So enter your name. Let's get to that. Hikaru Chord. Little background, this is a French indie game that was recently translated. I don't have the name of the translator offhand though. I can look that up for the next video. I'm a boy. Alright. So let's get to it. You've been assigned a being called the Batter. Batter has an important mission. Be sure that it's accomplished. We will let you out in Zone 0. Good luck. For more information, find the judge. Alright, so first order of business, find the judge. Alright, instructions, move around, enter key, etc., etc. Zone 0. There cannot be any other living beings in Zone 0, so I must assume that you are a mere figment of my imagination. Nevertheless, I will introduce myself. I am the judge. Well, that wasn't too hard. I already found the judge. And I'm aching to know your name, dear illusory interlocutor. Whatever word that is. I've yet to see a Let's Play where people knew what that word was. I'm the Batter. I've been assigned a sacred mission. It is a pleasure, however, it is not the puppet I was addressing, but the puppeteer controlling it. What is your name, dear puppeteer? His name's Hikaru Chord. He can't talk to us. This is one of my favorite parts about the game, honestly, that it breaks the fourth wall. I just love it when mediums do that. I think it makes it a little more interesting in my opinion. But anyway, however, he can't see. He can hear and see everything, even though you two are but inexistent apparitions in my eyes. Let it be said that I am delighted to meet you as well, dear Hikaru Chord. I believe we are in need of your services. Many people are in need of my services, you know. Everybody loves cats. We rub ourselves against their legs and purr in the most insistent manner. They adore that. I already like this judge character. I'm not talking about that kind of help. I see. What sort of service could I offer? An ectoplasmic entity. I have a sacred mission to fulfill. I must purify the world. Lots of dialogue. There is no objective more laudable than yours. I accept to serve you as a guide through this area, if it is of any help to you. Thanks. So a lot of this first level is tutorial. I'm going to skip most of the tutorial stuff because if you want to play the game, you'll get the chance to run through yourself. So open this chest. Left to get. Yeah, I don't want to waste too much time in the Let's Play on the tutorial things. So there's an obstacle in here. There's a clue for a puzzle, which I'm making the mistake of not writing down currently and will probably forget later. Allow me to confess that I find you're quite tangible for a phantasmorphal being. Might you in fact be a flesh and blood creature? I think so, yes. So I've been mistaken from the beginning. You did not even interrupt me in my deluded phantasms. This is relatively bizarre, I must say, for you are the first living being I was given a chance to encounter in this loop. In fact, concluded that Zone 0 was an empty land. Obviously, I was misled. However, there exist other zones, and in those territories, the risk of hostile individuals attacking you in a most violent manner is quite high. Your sacred mission will likely lead you to these lands. Would you like me to teach you the art of violent confrontation? I've already done the combat tutorial and played the game for a bit, so I'm going to skip it now. No tutorial, are you certain? Yes. And hopefully I can get us into a regular battle before the end of this first Let's Play, so I don't bore you guys completely. So, Are you pretending to be able to handle the bat with look at me go, without even needing my wise pieces of advice? I hope for you that what you state is more than hot air meant to impress me, because that would be taking a high risk. But I will assume that this is not the case and that you are a fighter. You claim to be blah blah blah. Take my tutorial, or you will die. Training has not reached its end. Follow me. There's still stuff to see. And now we come to our first puzzle. You can talk to the judge. He'll explain to you what to do. I thought it was pretty simple from the start. Hit the blocks in the order that they're listed on the wall, and it opens up. So that's pretty easy. This one shows that you can hit blocks more than once. You can see there are 2 2s written on the wall. So you go in the order that they're listed. 1, 2, 6, 8, 2 again, 3. Opens it up. And then we get the judge to where he wanted to be. His cat food. Crunch, nom, nom, crunch. Selfish. So, if I'm correct, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 there. Alright, first try. I've played through this first level a lot, but yeah, the writings on the wall in that first room we were in, right over here, have the code for that puzzle. The puzzles in the game will get much more complicated than that. This is just a tutorial level. So we come through here, and we're at the end of Zone 0 already. So here is an accessory that is going to be especially helpful on your purifying quest, dear enlightened student and supportive friend. It is a cube hovering in midair, as you have likely noticed. Nevertheless, you will be able to differentiate it from similar ones by the contrast of bad taste it imposes on your view of its clashing color, defying any sensible course of plastic arts. Not a fan of the red cube, I see. However, do not judge it too quickly, because despite its criticizable appearance, this red cube is of undeniable use. Basically, what his fancy dialogue is saying is that it will heal your health and competence points. Competence points are like your skill points in the game. You use them to use special skills. It also allows you to transport to the Nothing, which is basically the hub where you choose what world you're going to, what zones you're going to. Travel a lot through different zones. We will newly meet in another without a doubt. Take this object, a key that permits you to enter Zone 1. Oh yeah, you can enter your inventory by pressing escape. So, escape shows you your inventory, which is your objects. Your competence, it shows you your skills. The one we have is wide angle, costs 2 CP, and it analyzes the enemy's characteristics. Equip, you can put on different items when you get them. Status shows you all of your basic stats. And not sure what this does yet, but I will look that up, probably. Maybe not. Anyway, we can go to the nothingness. And here we are, in the nothingness. As you could guess, it's literally nothing. Creepy whispers. I didn't actually notice that before. It was pointed out in another Let's Play I saw, but I didn't notice it until they said it. Now, that's weird. So these are the other zones, and then there's the room. I'm kind of intrigued what that is. Never gotten that far in the game before, so hopefully I'll get there with you guys. But the Leo card helps us enter Zone 1, and that's where we'll be going. So here we are in Zone 1. It's probably the real start of the quest. So let's save the game, because we haven't done that yet. So here's my other games. We'll save in Block 3. Did that even work? Yes, it did. So let's continue. Here you have the citizens of the zones. Train 1 is a really useful means of transportation to get about Zone 1. Well, I might as well take it then. To Damien. Any questions or commentary on my commentary would be greatly appreciated, though. I'm going to be wrapping this first Let's Play up soon, but if I'm going too fast, talking too much, annoying the hell out of you guys, just let me know. Train 2 hasn't been active for a long time, but yeah. So I hope you guys are enjoying the game as much as I am. I know there wasn't much exciting stuff going on in this first video. I wanted to get to a battle, but I don't think I'm going to be doing that in this first video. So, welcome to the smoke mines. Are you an inspector? No, I'm the batter. I'm exterminating the spirits. Are you a prophet, or perhaps man of belief? Something like that. Who sent you? Nobody. I'm being led by a car cord. That's me. I feel like some sort of godlike entity in this game. That's fantastic. I don't know him. He must be a member of the superior personnel. In case it's good, it means our requests have been acknowledged. I'm going to explain your task. These cutscenes happen every once in a while to explain things. You're at the smoke mines in Damien, the southern part of Zone 1. Zone 1 has 4 main elements, and actually your attacks get broken down in those elements as well, and this explains the first one, which is smoke. Here we send workers deep into the tunnels to unearth metal from the ground, freeing embedded smoke that was trapped in the depths. Thanks to a variety of tools, we are able to put some of it into bottles, which the Queen sends to other zones. The rest of it flows free, forming air that our lungs inhale and exhale, so we can live. As the first of 4 elements, it's an important element. Because without smoke, people would have nothing to breathe. And there we are. And so, finally, how do I put this? Where are the impures? Yes, there we go. They are in the mines, becoming more and more aggressive. In fact, it would be better if you didn't enter the mines because regulations forbid visitors access. So, there's an annex tunnel that nobody goes into, but a miner went into some time ago. Saw something strange, and he said nothing like the usual. So maybe it's the chief of the specters. So if you accept your task, go into the annex tunnel, kill the chief specters, and the specters will disappear, and we can work properly again. Any questions? No. Great. Impeccable. The tunnel is right down there. I'll wait here. So, I'm going to end this Let's Play right here, and I'll pick up the next one from where I'm leaving off here, and I guarantee you there will be fights in the next one to be had. It'll be a little more interesting. This one was kind of an introductory one to the game, but I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves so far. I definitely am. And yeah, next one will be much more exciting. So thank you for watching. If you have any comments, leave them below. I'll definitely take those into account, and thank you.